Hey guys, what's going on? It's Obezgaming, back again with another video, and we've got another player review for you today for the Path to Glory. And right now we are going to be looking at Paredes from PSG. So he has got a Path to Glory card. It is a right back, interestingly enough, and he's obviously Argentinian, so jumping straight in. He is 5'11", so he's pretty tall for a fullback. Medium work rate, right foot, and he is 4-star, 4-star. So on the face of it, this straight away looks like a really lovely card. But to me, because it's such a good all-rounder, I mean, that screams centre mid to me. Maybe specifically more of a sort of CDM in a 4-2-3-1 because of the low shooting. But look, I mean, with stats like that, you could realistically play him anywhere you wanted to, really. I mean, you could play him anywhere across the back. 5'11" is tall enough for him to be a centre-back. You could play him at full-back, as his card is, or in centre mid, or even potentially out wide if you wanted to. But jumping into the stats themselves, he has got 91 pace with no split, 92 acceleration, 91 sprint speed. Decent shooting stats until you look at the finishing. 72 finishing is abysmal, but the rest of it is lovely. Good shot power, good attack positioning, good long shots, all nice stuff there. Fantastic passing again, 94 vision, 94 short passing really stand out there, but really good everywhere. Strong dribbling. 82 agility is a little bit low, but you know, again, he is 5'11", so that's probably to be expected. Importantly enough though, really good balance, really good reactions, really good ball control, good dribbling and great composure as well. Defensively superb, head and accuracy is obviously not ideal, but the rest of it, especially with a shadow, is maxed out almost. And as you'd expect, good stam, good strength, 99 aggression, because he can be quite an angry boy in real life, as we've seen. He has got the power free kick and the flare trait and the outside the foot shot traits, some really nice traits in there as well. But yeah, looking at this card, I think for me, I'll try him at right back and I'll try him at holding midfield as well, but to me that screams centre mid to me. You could either go in one of two directions. If you're going to be using him as a right back or as a complete stay back CDM, then it's going to be a shadow. If you want him box to box, you might look to go maybe engine and boost that dribbling up to perfect levels, get that agility really up there. Or even, you know, if you are a proper box to box centre mid you want him for, then maybe even a hunter just to max out that pace and really improve that finishing, because that is quite a low stat. But alright, let's jump into some gameplay and see how he performs. So as we get into gameplay with this card, as I said, I've tried him in several positions. I tried him at right back, and I tried him as a CDM on stay back, and as a CDM in a 4-2-3-1 on balance to get him up and down. And for me, I really enjoyed him as a balanced, proper box-to-box centre mid, because he really does have the ability for it. Don't get me wrong, absolutely fine at right back, more than acceptable, great defensive stats, nice and strong, nice and big. 82 agility really wasn't that noticeable for me. I thought he felt very silky, especially for his size of 5'11". I know it's not huge, but it's not, you know, lean body type, tiny sort of player. And I really didn't notice agility being a problem at all. He felt very nippy, especially on the ball. He was dribbling past people like they were in there. But yeah, to move him into centre mid, I think is the right choice for this card, especially if you have done that Florenzi SBC. You can swap him over in game, and obviously Florenzi is naturally a right back, Paredes is naturally a centre mid in real life. But I've got to be honest guys, I absolutely fell in love with this card in centre mid. Up and down, winning the ball back, superb passing really stood out for me, it was really good. Good dribbling, felt nippy on the ball, especially with his size, wasn't getting knocked off it because he is nice and strong. But as I said with this card in the build-up, there is one massive problem with this card, as you will see in a lot of these clips. He cannot finish to save his life. 72 finishing on this, you have to boost it if you want him to be getting into goal-scoring areas. You need a hunter on it if you are going to be using him as a proper box-to-box. Because I gotta be honest, he's one of the worst finishers I've played with in this game. It really was noticeable. I think it's got something to do with the balance of the great shot power and the awful finishing. Just means he blazes everything over. But yeah, that was the only disappointment on this card. But yeah, as I said, I've got to be honest, for the sake of 150k, this is an absolute superb card. Great links, really good chance of an upgrade being with Argentina. I know they drew their first game, but they are going to pick up some more wins there. So there's a good chance this could go up to a 94 rated card at least. And yeah, as long as you can do something about the finishing, then you're absolutely laughing. Obviously, if you do just want him to use him as a CDM or as a right back and get him to stay back, then the finishing is not a problem in the slightest. But yeah, he reminds me a lot of the Foot Birthday Emre Can I use, which I really liked. A proper tank in midfield in the good sense, really driving forward with a lot of pace and power. But he was next level than Can, obviously, because we are later in the game. So for me, 150k is an absolute no-brainer on this card. He is absolutely superb. Really enjoyed using him. In defence, in attack, Just the absolute complete box-to-box midfielder really for me. As I said, do need to bump that finishing up, but other than that, absolutely superb card. And really fun to use, great links, good chance of some good upgrades as well. So my advice, guys, go out and get him. Alright, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, peace.